Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So, welcome to my third video, and today I'm going to answer a question that I received earlier, and I want to get this done ASAP. It's getting late in the day, it's almost sunset, so I want to get this done before I forget and before anything else gets in the way. I've got a few minutes, inshallah I can answer this. So the question was, why, if the norm in English language is that the adjective comes before the noun, like we say bad manners, or we say big house, or we say tall man, which, as you may have noticed, is the opposite of Arabic. You know, Arabic we say, rajulun tawil, baytun kabir, and so on and so forth. If that's the case, why do we have expressions in English like consulate general, secretary general, and so on and so forth? Now, this comes under, you can look this up, if you go online, look this up, it's something called postpositive adjectives. You have prepositive adjectives, i.e. the adjectives come before the noun, and then you have postpositive adjectives. This is what you want to look up. I'll put this in the description box below if you want to get the fuller details. Now, there are exceptions to the rule in English, and I'll mention two ones that you should be aware of, I think. The first one, to answer your question, is that expressions like consulate general, secretary general, these are actually borrowed expressions or borrowed phrases from languages, especially languages like French and Norman. The Norman language is a language from Normandy, which is a region in northern France, from where the Norman conquest of England launched. All right, if this is a big part of English history, you have to go back to 1066, the Battle of Hastings, William the Conqueror. Look this stuff up, all right? It is very interesting stuff, especially for the history buffs watching this. It's very interesting stuff to know some of the history of England and how a lot of the ruling class, much of the ruling class of England is actually French. All right, that's big news. Not something you usually think about, is it? Or you think is true. Now, the one rule that is compulsory that comes up here regarding postpositive adjectives is when you're describing or when you're trying to modify an indefinite pronoun or a compound. So, for example, expressions like one or thing, and then words like something, anything, someone, anyone, everyone, everything. These kinds of nouns have to be modified with an adjective coming afterwards. So, for example, I would say, I need someone tall to turn this light off. Not I need tall someone. That sounds stupid. It's wrong, right? I need someone tall to turn this light off. I need something strong to carry these books. Is anyone busy right now? Right? Not is free anyone. Is anyone busy right now? I need anything that would work right now, and so on and so forth. There's all these expressions. Now, I just actually revealed a little secret there about how this would work, because if you think about it, when you say I need someone strong, it actually sounds like a reduced relative clause. Although I did look this up, I don't think it is considered the same. It sounds like a reduction of I need someone who is strong, or I need something that is powerful, right? Or I need someone who is tall. That's what it sounds like. To me, it looks like a reduced relative clause, although I don't think it actually is categorized that way. But that's how it works. So when you have those kinds of pronouns, like one or thing or someone, something, anything, everything, in those kind of expressions, those kind of sentences, and you're using those nouns, these indefinite pronouns, you need to have the adjective afterwards. It has to come afterwards. That's the rule, and you can look this up under what's called postpositive adjectives. And the other thing that you should bear in mind is these things called set phrases. They're just fixed that way. Consulate general, secretary general, postmaster general. General's not the only adjective. There are other ones. You can look these up. But that's what you need to know. I hope that answers the question. Feel free to leave comments below. Feel free to send me another question. If you want me to expand on this in a video, I can do some more digging up and produce something, inshallah. And yeah, that's it. Please like, share, and subscribe. And inshallah, I will see you soon in another video. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.